you saw us, we were at Vegan Camp Out.
Which for you was probably in the last episode.
For us, that was about a couple of hours ago, and now we've got home on hardly any sleep and we're having to cruise in the rain.
We're very, very, very tired.
The joys of boat life. Rufus had a lovely time camping, but even he doesn't want to come outside, and that's when you know he's tired.
First rainy lock of the day. Definitely the downside to boating is when you really don't want to move. You're too tired to move, but you have to move. Back past Dap Dune Wharf. Definitely worth a stop if you're in the area and you fancy just looking at some cool old stuff, and very close proximity to the cinema. I've had enough of these low bridges.
So Wes, why are we cruising?
Our next event that we've got planned is we've got a few friends coming to stay for a while.
So our friends are coming on Friday and it's currently Monday. So we've got to basically go the entire stretch of the Wey navigation to meet them. Because Wes is back at work tomorrow, that gives us 3 evenings to get there. Big Steve.
Big Steve's raring to go.
Ooh.
Some of these lock gates are so low down. Amy's got her own method. It's called the Amy Shuffle. Look at that. Strongest calves on the River Wey. These lock gates make Amy look tiny.
Big Steve's just a normal wind lift. So we're going to moor here at Sen for a night and then carry on tomorrow. So now we're all moored up, we're just going to do some chilling and take the opportunity to plan our winter. So we're currently about here on the Wey navigation. We could go all the way back over the Thames up to Oxford because we rushed that, so we'd like to do that again at some point. Or while we're down south, there's the Lee and the Stort that we haven't done yet. So we can go back through central London and then go up the Lee and the Stort and explore there.
And then we can spend the winter slowly heading up the GU towards Milton Keynes.
Which might be quite exciting.
And it also means that we've got good transport links into London for all the fun Christmas stuff.
But I think it'd be best to do the Lee and the Stort while we're here, and then we've done the whole South network. It does look like there's loads of locks on the Grand Union, but it looks really nice. I wonder what else is there.
If only there was a repository of 7,000 magazines and newspapers on a convenient app at your fingertips.
That brings us on to this week's sponsor,
Readly!
So Readly is a magazine and newspaper app with a monthly subscription that you can use to get access to thousands of different magazines and newspapers.
There's loads of different categories, so there's definitely something for everyone on there.
And one thing that we've been enjoying doing is using the search feature and just searching Grand Union Canal, and there's loads of different like waterways magazines, so we can see what the canals are like before we get there.
Readly's also got a backlog of all the archived versions of the magazines as well, so you can go back in time and see what's happened over the previous years as well.
There's also loads of newspapers on there, so if we're going to be in a town for a little while, we can search the name of the town and look up the local newspaper to really feel like locals.
And we're definitely going to bookmark a bunch of these so that when we're going through the little towns, we can go and check out and see what we definitely need to see while we're there.
So if you are interested in Readly, use our code on screen and you get 2 months free and you can cancel at any time.
A huge thanks again to Readly for sponsoring this video and for your continued support of our channel. Right, that's sorted then. Going up the Grand Union for winter. I don't know how this map folds up. It's tomorrow now and we're carrying on. There's a little hire boat who'd moored behind us and we saw them setting off, so we thought may as well share the lots together. So we're going as well.
We're not going far, we're just going back to the meadows spot that we really enjoyed last time, near Ripley.
I don't really mind the rain today. I think it's probably because we're not going very far, but it's quite refreshing. Here we are, back at the meadows. You want more here?
Well, I'm just thinking we could moor here, but it's thunderstorms tomorrow.
We were planning on mooring there, but the weather's all right. We're quite enjoying it, so we're just going to keep going for a little bit longer, I think. Good boy. Good boy. Look how good he's getting.
This is the last weir, which means...
It's on to the man-made bits now, so going to be going slowly.
we're officially leaving the river sections of the River Wey.
On to the man-made section. Last lock of the day done. And we're just going to moor near the Anchor pub. We've been here before and it was really nice. Also managed to just quickly run off and done Pat Elson as well. So that's a very productive evening. Moored up just in time for it to start raining again. So I've got another day at work tomorrow and then we will be carrying on again. Time to carry on. To get off the River Wey, we're just going to make a quick pit stop first.
Diesel acquired. Just got to maneuver around here and then we're done.
It's not even that far either, is it?
No.
This way. We'll do it someday, even if it's in Condor.
First lock of the day, and the beauty of the Wey is that the lock gates get left open so you can just go straight in.
It makes so much sense. Time to break out the cruising snacks. We've got some Ritz and some vegan camembert that is actually quite good. This one's a bit choppy, lad. Quite a strong bywash as well.
I want her to notice what I don't notice. Space between us now, it's just like miles. And I've only ever fit inside the shadows. But I'm here, I'm here.
There's our mooring for the night.
We cut it a little bit close because we went past a load of spots we could have moored in. And then this is busier than we thought it would be. There is one spot. I've got work tomorrow. We'll just have to make do with whatever internet there is. What's that? That's not us, is it? There's a really loud crackling sound, and from where I was, couldn't tell if it was the boat. It just sounded like we were either scraping along something or exploding. What was that noise? Oh, what?
There's an ant's nest right there.
Brilliant.
Right. This is the only spot.
If you don't like ants, look away now.
Whereas always does this sound as well and it goes diddler 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 diddler. Stop. One of the issues with ants is that they climb up the ropes and come onto the boat, and we heard that ground black pepper, they don't like it, so sprinkle a bit on the ropes and it makes like a barrier.
Don't forget to season your ropes. Wow, that's a lot. Also, you haven't put it on the bit where they can actually walk. Amy, I normally use like a pinch.
Pinch ain't gonna do nothing with that amount of ants. You have to up the ante when it's a nest. That's where they all are, look.
Yeah, but they're not going to come here and then just strategically base jump onto the boat.
I'm not taking any chances, Wes. They might be on our shoes.
We better coat them in pepper as well then. This is going to be sneezing all day. Look at this guy as well. This guy has tried to build a webbed ducker during that short cruise.
He's like, from here, all the way down. Sorry, sir, it's not going to stay.
This is not a valid house. So I've just got one more day at work, and then we can go through Thames Lock tomorrow, which is manned. You have to go through with the lock keeper, and then we're back onto the River Thames. The pepper worked a treat. We are officially leaving the Wey navigation.
We have really enjoyed the Wey. It was just what we needed after being in central London, super busy. Sad to be leaving it, to be honest. Yeah, and Big Steve for one last time.
There it is. Big Steve has been returned. He's going home.
See you, Big Steve.
Look at the size of this absolute beast of a windlass.
Luckily, we've got Big Steve to help us.
Night, Big Steve. Here we go, time to go in the last lock. Down we go. Really enjoyed that. You alright? The rope's stuck. The bow line's stuck front. Oh, you alright? Is it still trapped?
Yeah, it's snakes on the train, so I lost back and I lost my attention. Well, that was really scary. I was looking behind me because the boat, as it was going down, was scraping along some chains, so I was trying to make sure we weren't getting caught on the chains, and by doing that I lost focus on the front and the ropes tied taut together, and I couldn't get the rope off of the T-bar, so it was stuck. And as the lock was emptying, the ropes was holding it up, so the back was just going like that. It's quite scary, but I caught it immediately and the lock keeper acted really fast, so it was all good. But yeah, it just shows you can lose focus for literally a second trying to do something else and it could cause the boat to sink. It's really scary. Right, time to officially leave the Wey navigation on to new adventures. The River Wey complete, another navigation checked off. Basingstoke will get you next time.
We've absolutely loved the River Wey. I think if nothing else, if you're on the Thames, definitely do it just to get a break from the moorings.
We did it for 3 weeks and I think it was £120, but you can do it for 7 days or 14 days. You could probably easily do it in 7 days because it's quite a short network, but it's really nice, really peaceful. If you've enjoyed watching our Wey navigation exploration, make sure to subscribe, and thank you so much for watching this journey with us.
Now for us, we're going back onto the Thames for another adventure.
Big shout out to the Patreons.
And thanks also for the bags of chips.
And we'll see you next time.